Captain, she's highly trained. Deception, infiltration, extraction. She's special forces.
The Empire's time has come.
To a safe location.
Those ships are headed straight for Theed. They're gonna attack. We would like to help you, if you'll let us.
The Empire's time has come.
Welcome to the New Republic.
Thank you, ma'am.
Exactly. And if we destroy the targeting dishes, we'll disable every AA in the sector.
The Empire's time has come.
Welcome to the New Republic.
Well, well, well. It is time to review, give you my thoughts on this campaign that we got for Star Wars Battlefront II. Now, let's just take a moment here to understand the plot of everything that's been advertised, okay? People who don't buy the game, people who haven't even played it yet, understand that you're playing as Iden Versio, a Imperial Special Forces unit that bridges the gap between Episodes 6 and 7, Return of the Jedi and The Force Awakens. You get to see how the Empire fell and how it reorganized into the First Order. You get to see the battles that the Imperials and Rebels do that eventually take shape in forming the First Order. We get to see how Kylo Ren got to power, how the First Order was made. That's what you would think, right? Wrong! This campaign is a load of shit in terms of plot and story. Now, it plays good, it's smooth, it's just like multiplayer, everything's beautiful. I find myself 100% immersed in the story, and I'm just having a blast playing it. Okay? It's beautiful. Everything's fucking amazing. Alright? The voice acting's good, everything looks phenomenal, and it's fun to play. You're gonna have fun playing it. There's not one dull moment, I think, where you're not having fun playing this campaign. Alright? Good campaign. Playing-wise, good campaign, okay? Unfortunately, there's something I absolutely hate, okay? So like I said, you're Iden Versio, an Imperial Special Forces unit. You kill rebels mercilessly, relentlessly, ruthless killer of rebels. You understand that there is a Death Star that blows up planets, killing innocent people, even if they are aligned with the Empire. That first Death Star got destroyed, and now the second one was built, and it went and destroyed more planets. And Iden Versio is okay with it. She's a die-hard Imperial that was born on an Imperial planet. Her father is an admiral in the Empire. She has clearance to view Emperor Palpatine's Sentinel droid. She is 100% evil. Right? Wrong! She's a fucking rebel. Now, you spend about 2 missions. 2 missions killing rebels, okay? You've seen it at the beginning, okay? In the beginning, you're like, the Empire's time has come, and you're slaughtering rebels, and you're having a fucking blast killing rebels, okay? And then 2 missions later, you're shaking Leia's hand like, I'm glad to help you, and then you're in an X-Wing with a rebel outfit and jumpsuit shooting down fucking stormtroopers again. Like, fuck! How did this happen? How? You pulled the trade card again. It's just like Finn. And it's just like the defector from Rogue One. Stop switching fucking sides. And you want to know Iden's reason? Emperor Palpatine's contingency plans were to purge random planets. Well, not random. He chose them for a reason. He chose for you to acquire these weather-altering satellites that can pretty much destroy a planet, you know, cataclysmically with, you know, the weather, all right? Because they don't have a Death Star anymore. They can't blow up the planet. So he picks planets like Naboo and Vardos. Okay, this planet you're seeing right now is Vardos. This is the planet Iden was born on and raised with her Imperial background. Okay? So part of Emperor Palpatine's plan was to straight up purge these planets and make everyone in the galaxy fear that no planet is safe. They're just going around killing people. Alright? And she's okay with that. Until she finds out that her home planet Vardos is one of the planets that they're set to destroy. And they're going to evacuate all the Imperials, okay? And anyone that's a civilian, you got to find your own way off. We're trying to secure the future of the Empire, okay? Civilians, no. Imperials only. And you know what she does? When she finds out that civilians aren't going to be evacuated off her planet, her home planet, you know what she does? She turns around and shoots her fucking comrades that are following their orders and turns into a fucking rebel. She immediately gets deemed a traitor, and you start killing stormtroopers in not even an hour into the fucking story. Not even an hour into the story, and you're back to killing stormtroopers because you didn't save a few million civilians on the planet when you were responsible for hundreds and hundreds of rebels' death personally, and you sat by and allowed the Death Star to destroy planets, killing billions of innocent people on all these planets like Alderaan. She's okay with that. But now all of a sudden, she turned into a rebel, she fucking shoots at her comrades, abandons them, and then she turns into a rebel, right? She joins Lando, and she fucking gets into an X-Wing. You're gonna see right here, right here, watch. This is literally an hour into the campaign. Boom. You're in an X-Wing already. See those laser beams? That's you. That's what you're supposed to be doing. You're supposed to be fending off this rebel attack. You're not supposed to be the rebels. Look, if you were gonna do this route, you should have made Iden a rebel to begin with, okay? Because, you know, the story of her being a rebel is fun and it's cool, okay? But the fact that she was a die-hard Imperial first and made this easy transition is unbelievably stupid. Unbelievably stupid. I have wanted a game like this for a while, where you actually get to be the villains. We all know the Imperials are the villains, okay? They don't know that, but they are. But we want to play as them. We want to see, even though the Imperials get their ass kicked and they lose, they get destroyed. They have to turn into a whole new group. Let us play those losing battles anyway. Let me play as the Imperials on Jakku, and let me die in the last Star Destroyer that smashes into the planet. Let me be a die-hard Imperial. Ride or die Imperial. I'm tired of being a rebel. I'm tired of killing stormtroopers. I want to kill rebels. I want to be evil. Everyone loves the dark side, characters and villains. We all want to be them. But no. Now, besides that I'm going to go back into something I absolutely love and was shockingly unexpected, you know, good, in a good way, was the amount of characters you get to play as that, you know, don't break your main bond with the character Iden. You get to play as Lando, Leia, Luke, Han Solo, Leia, I don't know if I said it. You get to play as a lot of heroes. And villains. You get to play as Kylo Ren as well. You get to play as them. You get to see the shenanigans they run into. You get to see how they tie into that, where they are, what's going on, what Luke was doing after the Death Star. That's pretty cool. Luke was drawn to the planet Pilio, where he discovered an ancient Jedi map that maybe we're going to see tied into The Last Jedi. Something like that. Okay, we saw a lot of cool storytelling with these different characters. And you do start to feel, you know, you feel for Iden's character, you feel for the people she's with, but I can't really when she's a fucking idiot. Alright? everyone has their turning point and sellout point, but I mean, this is just a bad reason. You should have made her a rebel to begin with, like I said. Instead, we were killing rebels for 30 minutes, and then it's the next 5 hours is killing stormtroopers. Now, the campaign is relatively short. I think I started at 7 and finished at like 12 or 1. I was taking my time, you know, I did little breaks here and there. And the difficulty was 2 out of 3. I was not looking for collectibles. I was just playing the game, taking my time. I wasn't rushing. I wasn't skipping. I was just having fun. And, you know, it just fell flop, you know. I like it. I like the campaign. It's fun to play, and you get a lot of cool lore and story. It's just the story itself with Aiden's transformation is ridiculous. No one in a million years would do what she ever did. So that's sort of my mini rant. The campaign is not. It's not great. It's not bad. It's okay. And actually, you do get quite a bit of rewards for completing it. For multiplayer, you get 5,000 credits up front. You get maybe, I'd say, 5 to 7 loot boxes and about 15,000 credits. And you get another 15,000 credits from those loot boxes that you would get credits from and duplicates from. So overall, you beat the campaign. You've probably got yourself around 40,000 credits. That's a pretty good reward. Other than that, I probably give this campaign a 5 out of 10. It's mediocre, average at best. It's just a damn shame, really. The storytelling was there for the rebellion part. I just can't accept her turning to the rebellion. I just can't see how that would ever happen. I mean, we can see why Darth Vader turned to the light side after he killed thousands and thousands of Jedi and his former masters. I mean, you could see, you know, that he's a Sith Lord, okay? You can see why he would have a moment of mercy and change because he's been manipulated his whole life. And, you know, Aiden has too. She's been fighting for pure evil when she doesn't know. And when they find that out, you know, that you really are just killing civilians and you're trying to get the galaxy into submission, you do see your views on your faction as predatory. But the fact is, she's been around killing rebels forever and blowing up planets. You would think that you just become numb to it. That would be like if I turned into an ISIS member. I've turned down any good in my heart, and I'm a straight up killer. I'm a murderer. I kill people. And they tell me to go on a bombing run and destroy a city, and it happens to be the city I grew up in. I don't give two shits. I'll blow it up twice. You're too far gone. And Aiden just wasn't too far gone. She was okay with blowing up planets and killing hundreds of rebels personally, but she wasn't okay with a couple of typhoons on the planet that people could have evacuated from. I could go on about this for a while, but that sums up the campaign. I do recommend you play it. If you're a huge Star Wars fan, you're going to love the lore. It's all canon, which means everything you see is true to the story. That's going to be it. Thank you for watching. That's about it. And yeah, you should go kill yourself if you like the campaign. Just kidding.